Hey friends, did you know that every day you meet at least 3 people who envy you or try to deceive you? And the scariest part is, you often don't even notice it? Today, I'm going to share secrets that psychologists rarely talk about and lessons from ancient Stoics on how to instantly recognize toxic people. Stay until the end of the video and you'll learn an exclusive method that even Marcus Aurelius used to spot traitors in his circle. This technique has been working flawlessly for 2,000 years. Let's dive in. 1. Facial expressions and micro-expressions. The first and most obvious sign is unnatural facial expressions. When someone lies or envies you, their face often looks like a mask. They might try to show happiness, but something is off. Ancient Stoics said, "The face is the mirror of the soul, but only for those who know how to read it." Watch for asymmetrical smiles. If one side lifts higher than the other, the person is probably not sincere. Pay attention to their eyes. When you talk about your achievements, do they avoid eye contact or stare too intensely? That's envy in action. Hand gestures also give clues. People subconsciously try to protect themselves, crossing arms, covering their mouth or throat. Life hack: if you notice 3 or more of these signs at once, there's a 99% chance of envy or dishonesty. 2. Speech patterns. Envious people often give themselves away through their words. Key signs: belittling your achievements. "Oh, you got lucky," or "big deal." Constant comparison. "Well, I did this," or "my friend achieved more." Speech hesitation. Pause before keywords. Stoics called this the liar's stumble. Example: I bought a new car, and a friend said, "Not bad. Probably on credit, right?" That's subtle venom. Classic envy. Life hack: ask direct questions. "Do you dislike my idea?" If they start with, "Well," you see, they're likely lying or envious. Check reactions to your failures too. A real friend will help solve the problem. An envious person will offer wise advice or passive-aggressively say, "I knew this would happen." 3. Social media behavior. Social media is a modern mirror of the soul. Ghost likes. They like everything except your real achievements. Comments that undermine, "Finally, about time," or "I've been doing this forever." Stalking without engagement. Watching every story but never reacting. Reposting failures but ignoring successes. Clear sign of envy. Life hack: post a fake success story. True friends will check in personally. Envy shows as silent bitterness or indirect comments. 4. Reaction to your failures. Envious people reveal themselves during your low moments. Hidden joy, fake sympathy, barely concealed satisfaction, spreading your failures. They share your problems widely and add dramatic details. Backseat experts, offering "I told you so" advice instead of help. Stoics called this honey with poison, sweet words, deadly intent. 5. How they talk about others. Seneca said, "Want to know a person? Watch how they speak about others when they're not around." Constant gossip or criticism of others indicates envy. Sudden shifts in politeness depending on the person. Stoics called them soul chameleons. Public humiliation is a classic toxic trait. Life hack: observe reactions to others' success. If they consistently belittle achievements, they're envious. 6. Attitude toward your goals. Toxic people reveal themselves when you share dreams. Constant criticism: "You'll never make it." Toxic realism: "I'm just being realistic." Projecting their fears. Competitive toxicity. Turning your goal into a contest. Creating dependency. "You can't do this without me." Rule: your dreams are your territory. Share only with trustworthy people. 7. Guilt manipulation. Toxic people are masters at using guilt against you, turning situations into drama where you're the villain, reminding you of past debts. Emotional blackmail. If you really loved me? Passive-aggressive responses, sighs, short answers, pretending everything is fine. Protection. Your boundaries and conscience are yours. Don't let anyone weaponize them. 8. Reaction to your boundaries. Set a firm no and watch the response. Indignation. Acting like you committed a crime. Mockery. You're too sensitive. Slow erosion. Agreeing outwardly, but violating boundaries later. Emotional escalation. Hysteria or threats to get you to give in. Rule: your boundaries are non-negotiable. Their reaction tells you everything. 9. Manipulation of time and energy. Toxic people drain your energy subtly. Urgent crises always demand your immediate attention. Small favors turning huge. Just 5 minutes leads to hours lost. Emotional swings, alternating praise and coldness. Information overload, calls, messages, demanding instant responses. Protection. Set clear time boundaries. Learn to say no without justification. Your time and energy are valuable. 10. Manipulation in close relationships. This is the most delicate. Toxic behavior here is personal. Emotional roller coasters, extreme highs and lows, control disguised as care. I worry about you. I need to know where you are. Isolation, slowly cutting you off from friends, family, shifting blame. Everything is your fault. Intimacy as leverage, using closeness to manipulate. Triangulation, comparing you to others to maintain control. Protection. True relationships are built on trust, respect, and independence. Love should not hurt. These are 10 proven ways to spot envy and lies, tested over centuries. Remember the Stoic principle: bitter truth is better than sweet lies. If this video helped you, like and subscribe, turn on the bell, and share in the comments. What toxic behaviors have you encountered? Let's discuss.